Yo, man, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. People be so quick to jump out the fucking window, and now when the shit come crashing down, where are they? Now I know the details of this whole situation just came out, but I'm not waiting. I'm not. Dreamcast guy, young, yeah. Review Tech USA, where you at? You probably somewhere crafting your fucking backtracking videos right now, but it's too late. Bro, fresh off the news or whatever it is, the boycott, or when the boycott call from Helena Taylor came out, I was fresh off of paying for my pre-order for Bayonetta 3. And I swiftly just saw the headline and kept it moving because I ain't boycotting nothing that ain't got nothing to do with me. So then the details started to come out, and you start to see that the reason why she was calling for a boycott, because I didn't watch her videos, is that she only got offered $4,000 to do the voice acting for Bayonetta and Bayonetta 3. Bayonetta, now she is Bayonetta according to her. Bayonetta is her. Like, she made that character. Not the people who designed the character. Not the people who wrote the lines that she said. Not the people who gave the voice direction. Not the people who put all the other personality in the character. Her voice is what made Bayonetta who Bayonetta is. Now, don't get me wrong. If you have the talent to put the voice to something, and you are then identified with that character, then you must have done a good job. I'm not shitting on the job she did as Bayonetta and Bayonetta 1 and 2, but I'm shitting on the mentality that she thought that it was all her, and without her there is no Bayonetta. And she came out and shit on Jennifer Hale, somebody who, I mean, I love Bayonetta, like, don't get me wrong, but Jennifer Hale done put in so much more work on iconic characters is at or above the level of Bayonetta. Jennifer Hale took over the reins when you wouldn't voice the character. And if you felt like you wasn't getting paid enough, that was your, that's your fucking prerogative. Keep it moving. Then 2 weeks before the game come out, you break NDA, come out and tell people to boycott the game. Backfired on you. The game starts selling more after this because people who never heard of it now. Shit is all on TMZ. But just like you would think, the outrage merchants, the people who hop on the outrage train, came out of the woodwork to try to get their shit off. Dreamcast guy sitting there and with his somber look on his face like he cared that much about this shit. Like you care that much about this shit. You don't. You don't. Because if I recall correctly, you did do a review and all of that for The Last of Us Part 2 when, if the story is striking my mind the right way, and I believe it is, The Last of Us Part 2 got leaked because of disgruntled employees who claimed they wasn't getting treated well by Naughty Dog. But you ain't boycott that. Not that I'm telling you that you should have. You did the review and played the shit and all that. Now, if I'm mistaken, then let me be mistaken. But I'm not. If I'm mistaken, I'll own up to it, but whatever. Yang Yan, Review Tech USA. Review Tech, who spend most of his time not even talking about shit of this nature. He rushed so fast to throw something together to tell somebody to boycott something that he couldn't even do a video that he would do in his normal fucking format. He had to do his old 2015 format. He won't even able to get to his studio. He had to rush and record the shit almost like he just picked up his phone and recorded it into voice memos. Just so he can get his shit off right then when things is hot, because Helena Taylor video got like 9 million views. So he had to get his shit off. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers be so fast, and we don't even gotta talk about Yang. Yeah, his whole YouTube channel is made up of this bullshit. His whole YouTube channel is made up of him trying to be a fucking outrage merchant. Like, running to try to hop on the next train. Calling fucking Pokemon Go a casino, bro. Like, come on. Come the fuck on. Except for he ain't take no accountability when he was the one who people was outraged at because of all the shilling and bullshitting he did surrounding Cyberpunk 2077. But we ain't gonna talk about that, huh? We ain't gonna talk about that, huh, Young? Yeah. He waited until all the money was made and all that to go up there and take the video down 6 months later just to put it back. That's what he did. These motherfuckers are nothing but fucking internet bandwagon hoppers. That's what they are. You could tell with Yang Yeah and fucking Dreamcast guy by their reviews. Dreamcast guy gave Cyberpunk 2077 a fucking 9.5 or something like that out of 10. Just to turn around and shit on the game because number one, people hated it, and number two, CD Projekt Red struck his ass for putting out a review early. That's what it was. He tried to justify that shit on the Spawncast 2 weeks ago, but let's not talk about that. That ain't even what we hear about. I'm just coming like, come on, man. Every time I come out the woodwork, I was about to do a video about how much I like the Steam Deck. I got mine, had it for 2 weeks, and about how the Steam Deck and the Switch is basically my new gaming setup. I got all that other shit is just collecting dust. But no. Excuse me. This is what we left with. People still doing the same old shit. Now Jason Schreier of Bloomberg came out and put the fucking numbers out. They've seen it. They've seen it. She was offered $4,000 a session. Not $4,000 for the whole game. She was offered $4,000 a session for at least 5 sessions. So she was looking at $20,000 to voice this character, not $4,000. Helena Taylor, that is. That's what she was looking at, according to Bloomberg. So allegedly, according to people close to the situation, she was looking at $20,000 to voice this. And that's if it went more than 5 sessions, then she was looking at more than that. This is what we get into it at. She wanted 6 fucking figures. People was out here saying that she deserved $50,000 to do it, and she wanted double that. And she wanted a residuals. She wanted royalties from game sales. Where the fuck they do that at? Where? Voice actors ain't about to get no publishing. Shit, you can look at the music industry and half the motherfuckers putting songs out don't even own the publishing to the damn songs. But you want to basically publishing from the game. You know why she did this, right? None of this shit happened when Bayonetta 2 came out. She did this because this is most definitely gonna be the most successful entry in the fucking franchise. The console that this is coming out on is more popular than every console that this series has ever released on before. This series is released on the PS3, the Xbox 360, and the Wii U. This console is more popular than all of those. It's 5 years into its lifespan and still selling millions of copies, millions of consoles a month. From what it looks like. That's why. They say the Switch effect, how the Switch causes games to sell like that. She tried to get the Switch effect on her paycheck. Now, if she want more money, that's her. Get the money, but what the fuck? When they tell you no, keep it moving and go somewhere where you think you're gonna be valued to the level that you think you deserve to be valued at. That ain't what you do. You break NDA and then try to get some fucking internet boycott, which never works, going. And what's gonna happen now? You're probably gonna be fucking sued or blackballed. Cause don't nobody in these type of industries want to work with people who cause shit storms like this. You're not a fucking martyr. You're not a martyr because you went at the person who replaced you. This is all selfish. This ain't to get voice actors paid more. Because you went at the person that replaced you. It ain't even like Helena Taylor has fucking been working in the industry like that. The last thing she did was Bayonetta 2 when it come to voice acting in video games. But these, and Yang should fucking know better. He's a voice actor, but he has no integrity. None of the opinions that he puts out are probably his. Most of the opinions, if not all of them, are probably just the opinion he thinks everybody else is gonna have, so he can be on the winning side of the fucking argument. Same with Dreamcast guy and Review Tech USA. Same with them. Because Review Tech USA, I remember, if I'm not mistaken, which I'm not, he came out talking shit about the Xbox Series S doing 900p. When the Xbox Series S was not the only fucking option that Xbox was putting out in 2020. But he just wanted to kick up a shitstorm because he thought people would be upset about that. These motherfuckers are all just capping ass clowns who get on the internet, get on YouTube and put out videos and follow trends to try to get that next bunch of views. None of them will put out an unpopular opinion. And if they do, they are few and far fucking between. Come on. Come on, bro. Dreamcast guy. I'm not gonna review or fucking touch the, bro. You don't have to review shit anyway, because based on the popularity of the fucking game, we can guess what your review score is gonna be soon as the fucking video starts. Giving the 9 or 8.5 or whatever you gave the Saints Row because you thought that shit was gonna be big, bro. Like, come on, a game that barely even works and you gonna give it that high of a score? Let's be for real. This is all was trend, rage. This was just internet, YouTube, rage, bandwagoning. And this shit done blew up in everybody's face who was on it. The fuck out of here. Like, this is like, these clowns deserve no respect when it comes to their opinion. If you like their videos, then watch the videos. I ain't gonna tell you to stop watching nobody, but these motherfuckers are just bullshit artists, all of them. And these are just the 3 who I saw. I know that there's many more, but Dreamcast guy, Review Tech USA, fucking Yang, the ones I saw. Get the fuck out of here. You gonna give me $20,000 for 5 days of work, 5 sessions, and they like 4 hours each? You gonna give me $20,000 for that? Man, I sign up today. Fuck out of here.